contrarian again today. See, it says joy. Yeah. I can do most things as good with my left hand. Probably from playing the piano and typing all my life. Like shooting. I'm also left eye dominant. Always have been since my right eye was such shit. Shooting pool. Throwing darts or throwing knives. Nah. Throwing darts kind of iffy. Throwing knives. Not good. Everything else I'm pretty much equal. Which, since the left arm's the one with strength in it now, it's pretty good. Got 3 of my prescriptions filled yesterday. It was prescription roulette. 2 of them were ones I already had plenty of. One was the one that I had run out of. And there was one I needed refill on, 2 I needed refills on, and 1 I never had. I don't remember. But whatever I took at noon yesterday, I might have been up 2 hours before I went to bed. You know, like 4 to 5 to walk. I'm not going to say them because they get all excited. Shouldn't have used the WALK word. And the other time from like 7 to 8. It's probably another 2 hours in there somewhere, but still, I slept. I don't sleep like that. Quite often people think I'm asleep and I'm just laying there with my eyes closed, but that's okay. Anyway, not an awful lot going on today, aside from the fact it's going to be hot and muggy, and we're expecting really, really ugly storms north of I-40, which, guess what? We're on the Kentucky line here. As the crow flies, I'd say about 10 miles from the Kentucky line, maybe 15. There's one road goes down. Yeah, anyway. Still haven't found a place to live yet. That place north of Knoxville still looks the best. Roommate isn't happy about taking 3 cats. Should have been taking 1, the one that got run over. But that's 2 extra cats. She's not too thrilled about taking them until I find a place and find somebody who would ride them with me. She wouldn't mind running me and my stuff back and forth to the storage place. I mean, it's counting this road, probably 3 miles away. Maybe 4. That's got to be 3. Because my doctor's office is 5. So, anyway, she's not worried about, storing my stuff in there and some of her stuff. She's going to give me her couch and the chair in the bedroom, which I'll leave it in a bedroom or something because I don't want anybody reclining in a recliner. Like I said, I've learned the dangers of that, and I know all my cats are skittish around most people, so I am a collector of ferals. And then they're feral to everybody but me. As a matter of fact, Nessie is still feral to me. Well, she's gotten to where in the living room, and anywhere between the living room and the bedroom, if she's in the right mood, I'm still daddy. Up until about a month ago, I was still one of those big ugly creatures, unless I was in the bedroom laying in the bed. Once I sat down on the bed, she'd start heading that way. Once I laid down, she was loving creature as you can be. But that's just weird cat stuff. Trying to think about what else is going on. For the first video sit rep in a while. This is kind of boring. I've left my last message for the creature who shall not be named. She wanted to get in touch with me with her IT professionals. Actually, she does have IT professionals. Should have gotten in touch with me a long time ago. Really upset her when she offered me a place to stay, and I said, nope. And she said, gotta hear a yes by the end of this phone call. Give me an ultimatum, you know it ain't happening. And she said, most men would kill for this offer. I'm like, yeah, well, I'm not most men, and most men don't have our history. So there you go. I made a good decision. I've regretted it pretty much ever since. For a number of reasons, including free living in a nice place that just flooded a week ago. I doubt her place flooded. I don't know. I haven't looked at a topographical map. Huh. I can check. Anyway. Beyond that, canceled my trip to East Tennessee for this past weekend because I wanted the graduates to enjoy it. And while it sounded like Saturday didn't go too great for the youngest, Marissa, by Sunday she seemed well over it and having a great time. And Miranda's, oh yeah, well, she's all lovey-dovey. Sugary. Ew. Me and sweetness don't go well together anymore. Not that we ever, well yeah, I guess we did. But, nah, not anymore. Then I was planning on moving down there in the middle or end of this month and having my roommate return the money, but like I said, she didn't want to take the cats with her, so she wants to put it off as long as possible. So we're looking at the middle of next month, which, if everything's settled, I will just go ahead and move straight from here to the trailer in Andersonville. If everything's not settled and I'm still waiting on my hearing, or I'm found to be able to work, then I guess I stay here. Although in Knoxville I can quit a job and have another job before I get home. That's what I did all through college. Somebody ticked me off, I just walked out. What are you even doing here? One manager said to me, and I was like, yeah, you're right. Handed her my apron, my name tag, and walked out of Buddy's Barbecue. Should not hit things when you're talking. And I may have fixed the filter that causes this to not go straight to Facebook. It causes me to have to do it like I do everything else. We'll find out here in just a minute. I'm probably gonna watch Price is Right. My head is killing me today. Of course, they were giving me my noon pills at 11 at the facility, so I usually take them about 11 here. If it wasn't the little blue pill that was making me sleep, not Viagra, Valium. If it wasn't that was putting me to sleep, then I'll probably be sleeping the rest of the afternoon and changing them up where I've got them again tomorrow. That's what I was going to do this morning. I sat down with my bag of pills and my list of what effects they have, and I was going to make all these changes. And I just glanced and I said, I got the 10 milligram volumes at noon. It's a good possibility that's what it is. So I switched all those to nighttime, and we'll see. Until that time, glad it wound up a good weekend for everybody. And Rissa, I hope you got to go swimming somewhere. Pool manager for 3 years, lifeguard for 1 summer, and all that winter. I kind of miss swimming myself, but it brings back bad memories. So I haven't been swimming but once since I moved up here, so that's 16 years. Anyway, Anderson out.